Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum, Husna Khan. We are pretty much at the end of Unit 10. We are going to do the last concept. What I've been giving you is the outlying stuff that is left to help you understand more advanced sentences. Last time we did ma and illa together, you remember that? Right? Which means nothing but. You can use that in the jumla ismiya or jumla fi'liya. You can see those kinds of expressions and you'll find them in the Quran, inshallah. When we study Quran, you'll see ma and illa and in and illa type of sentences quite a bit. Today we're going to do another complicated usage that you haven't seen before, and that will be, I think, the end of this unit. We're just going to do practice, go over all the concepts and just make sure we review everything. That's the only thing left of this unit. But concepts-wise, this is pretty much the last concept, okay? Now, what this concept is, it's called min zaida. That's what we're going to talk about today. Min zaida. So this thing that's called min zaida is only used when a sentence is negative. It's not used when a sentence is positive. Now, we talked about negating sentences before. Ja'a rajulun means a man came. The two negative sentences, or let's just say dhahaba rajulun, a man went. That's easier. A man went. Right? Now there's two ways of making this sentence negative. A man went, a man did not go. Okay, do you remember those two ways or should I remind you? Of the two negatives of the past tense.
Ma.
Good. Ma, finish the sentence.
Ma.
As it is.
ذهب.
رجل.
Okay. And
there's one more.
Laysa?
No, not laysa. Laysa is for the present tense. You're negating in the past tense.
Okay.
And laysa you don't use with a fi'l. Laysa you use with an ism.
La? No.
La would be present tense.
Yeah.
A man did not go.
Oh. Them? So, lam. ذهب? No.
No. Well, lam likes to work with what? Tense.
Past?
Really? Lam?
No, wait, present.
Yeah.
To make it past. So, lam يذهب.
Good. You got it. Finish it.
رجل.
رجل. So if ذهب رجل means a man went, ما ذهب رجل means a man didn't go, and لم يذهب رجل also means a man didn't go. Just except ma is to correct and lam is to just negate. We remember doing that? Right? Now, قرأت كتابا, two sentences that negate it.
ما قرأت كتابا.
Good.
لم أقرأ كتابا.
Good. Good. You fixed yourself. Wonderful. يقولون شيئا. Now is that past tense? يقولون شيئا. They say something. That is past tense?
No, it's not.
So when you make it negative, it should be the same tense.
Yeah.
So if it's present tense, the negative should also be present tense. So what is that?
So laysa?
Laysa works with fi'ils.
No.
Then?
ما هي?
I mean, you could.
لا.
Yeah, simple.
لا يقولون شيئا.
You could say ما يقولون شيئا, or you could say
لا يقولون
لا يقولون شيئا. You also get kind of two options. Except ma is refuting, correcting, la is just saying. They don't say something. Okay. لهم علم. What does that mean? لي أخ.
They have knowledge?
They have knowledge. They don't have knowledge. Now, is this a fi'il?
No.
When you negate a jumla ismiya,
So ليس لهم علم and
Laysa works with what else? You could use laysa or you could use... Remember? 4 kinds of negations? Remember when we did this? Huwa talibun, and we negated it 4 ways. Laysa taliban.
Yeah.
And then laysa bi talibin. And then ma huwa taliban. And then
ma huwa bi talibin.
You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. So then if I'm saying laysa lahum ilmun, what else could I say?
Laysa lahum bi ilmun.
Laysa
bi ilmin.
No. Forget. Okay, let me tell you why that's wrong. Go back to lahum ilmun. What's the i'rab of lahum ilmun? What's the breakdown? What would the lahum part be?
مبتدأ. No.
Can it be?
No. متعلق بالخبر.
Which one?
مقدم.
Sure. What would that make ilmun?
مبتدأ.
That would make it a mubtada. Now, laysa, the laysa sentences, what part do you make nasab?
The khabar.
And what part do you put a ba on? The khabar. But you already identified that ilmun is the mubtada. So you're not going to be putting a ba on this guy.
So
There is no khabar. So you have nothing to do. Okay? So laysa lahum ilmun is it. But there's another option other than laysa.
ما لهم علم.
Good. Ma lahum ilmun. Now, let me add a bihi. Ba means about. Can you guess what laysa lahum ilmun bihi? Or let's go up top. Lahum ilmun bihi.
They have knowledge about it.
About it. Laysa lahum ilmun bihi.
They don't have knowledge about it.
And then ma lahum ilmun bihi.
They don't have knowledge about it.
Yep. And dhahaba min rajul. But here's the tricky part. The tricky part is dhahaba is the fi'l. Who's the doer? Who didn't come? A man.
A man.
But this doesn't look like a doer anymore. Because a doer is supposed to be
After.
and it's supposed to be after and it's supposed to be rafa. But this guy is clearly jar majroor. This is not rafa. They'll say actually this is a crazy version of what original word? Rajulun.
رجل.
So it represents where the rafa was supposed to be. Do you remember the language they use when something was supposed to be rafa but doesn't look rafa?
في محل رفع.
This is called a jar majroor.
في
Fi
محل
mahalli
رفع.
rafa. This could be fi mahalli anything. But you have to understand if min is zaida, which just means not a single one, then you have to know that this guy right here represents the fa'il. So ma would be nafiya, ma is for negating. Dhahaba is the fi'il madi. Min rajul is actually in place of what word? Rajul. Which means min rajul is fa'il, because it's the doer of dhahaba. And because it's not clearly rafa, we're going to have to say min rajul is fi mahalli rafa.
Okay.
The entire thing, min rajul is the doer. And that doer is made up of a jar and majroor. And that kind of a min is called an extra min, meaning it's there to add extra negative to the negative sentence. That's the word za'ida. Za'ida just means extra. Okay? So this is why it's called a min za'ida. Help me turn this, lam yadhhab rajulun, which is a man didn't come, not a single man came.
Okay. Lam yadhhab min rajulin.
Good. Should I keep it like this or change something else?
Rajulin.
Good. Ma qara'tu kitaban. I did not read a single book.
Ma qara'tu min kitabin.
But think about this. Qara'tu, who's the doer?
Me.
Sure, you're the fa'il. Dhamir mustatir taqdiruhu ana. What is kitaban? Let's pretend this was kitaban for a moment. What was the role of kitaban in that sentence?
Detail.
Yeah, which kind?
Maf'ul bihi.
Good, it was a maf'ul bihi. Min is just taking that same maf'ul bihi and making it extra crazy, not a single. So how do I describe min kitabin in grammar is the question.
So it's jar majroor fi mahalli nasab.
Fi mahalli nasab, maf'ul bihi. Okay, so the min za'ida could be where the fa'il was expected. Min za'ida could be where the maf'ul was expected. Min za'ida could go anywhere.
Okay.
It's just, you want to add the any at all to a negative, you just use min. Okay?
Right.
So it doesn't always have to be a fa'il. That's why I gave you this example. يَقُولُونَ شَيْئًا, and you made the negative, مَا يَقُولُونَ شَيْئًا, or لَا يَقُولُونَ شَيْئًا. They don't say anything. I want to say they don't say a single thing.
مَا يَقُولُونَ مِنْ شَيْءٍ.
Good. مَا يَقُولُونَ مِنْ شَيْءٍ. Or
لَا يَقُولُونَ مِنْ شَيْءٍ.
Yep. And then help me understand the i'rab. What is the min shay'in? How would you describe it in grammar?
It's a jar majroor fi mahalli nasab. Maf'ul bihi.
Maf'ul bihi. Very good. There's the hard one. Lahum ilmun bihi. Laysa lahum ilmun bihi. Laysa lahum bihi ilm. I want to say they have not any knowledge, not a single bit of knowledge about it.
ما لهم به من علم.
Or ليس لهم به
من
علم. You recite in Surah Al-Kahf, ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم. Now the trick is, let's say I didn't teach you this. I'll explain it because this needs explanation. But let's say I didn't teach you this. ما لهم به من علم is made up of a jar majroor, a jar majroor, a jar majroor.
That is still rafa. You didn't make it.
Sorry. So rafa. A jar marfu. Right?
Yes.
Go ahead, let's top one too. Right? So you have jar majroor, jar majroor, jar majroor. Without this lesson, let's say I taught you this, I showed you the sentences in the Quran, and I asked you, is this a jumla ismiya or a jumla fi'liya? Well, there's no fi'l here, so it must be a jumla ismiya. Then I would ask you, where's the mubtada? Because if you have a jumla ismiya, you better have a mubtada. And you would have said maybe lahum, but that wouldn't work because
it's not. I mean, it's a jar majroor.
Which can only be
or jar.
No, jar majroor can only be what part of a jumla ismiya?
متعلق بالخبر.
Good. Min bihi, maybe bihi is the mubtada.
متعلق بالخبر.
Can't be. And then you would have said the same thing about min ilm because it's what? Jar majroor.
jar majroor.
So you've got متعلق بالخبر, متعلق بالخبر, متعلق بالخبر. That can't be a sentence. I need a mubtada. But now you know what's really going on here. Because min ilmin is actually a crazy version of what?
علم.
Which was supposed to be your...
مبتدأ.
So, describe this sentence to me.
Okay, so من علم is the...
No, from the beginning.
Okay, ما لهم is the متعلق بالخبر المقدم.
Okay, لهم is the متعلق بالخبر المقدم.
لهم به is the متعلق بالخبر المقدم also.
Okay.
And من علم is جار مجرور في محل رفع and it's the مبتدأ.
Yeah, جار مجرور في محل رفع مبتدأ. It's in the Quran. ما من إله إلا الله. I'm not going to help you. What's the mubtada? What's the khabar?
Okay. من إله
is the
مبتدأ في محل رفع.
Very good. Very good.
And
You sound like me.
إلا الله is خبر.
Oh, my little grammarian. Mwah! Ah. Go ahead. Translate it for me. Ilah, let's just say, keep it simple. Ilah means, I hate not translating ilah properly. Hate it.
Okay.
They keep translating it as God. So much more than God.
Okay.
Ilah means someone to love, someone to worship, someone to obey, someone to be obsessed with, someone to lean on, someone to depend on. Ilah is all of those things.
So should I just translate it as all of those things?
Let's just translate it as ilah.
Okay. There is absolutely no ilah except for Allah.
There's not a single ilah. Remember, single is going to come up in the word.
Okay.
There is not a single ilah at all.
Except for Allah.
Yeah, so now a single ilah, that part, the single part came from min.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the at all come from? Because that didn't come from min. Huh?
Ilah?
No, ilah is except.
No. Except
There's not a single ilah at all except Allah. Ma. Okay?
من طير.
طير means bird. يطير means flies.
Okay.
What does that mean? ما من طير يطير.